good as you were in pick and roll. And I saw you and Alex performing pick and roll in the recent game. When you consider the game.
That's just what I love to do. That's how I play the game, pick and roll. High school I did a lot of ISOing, but in the next level you have to just pick and roll ball. That's what everyone does. And with guys like Alex who can finish at the rim, Scal who can pick and pop, Derek who can pick and pop, it just helps me out a lot.
Coach Stallings said, one of the biggest things he notices, for a smaller guy, he uses it to his advantage. How do you feel like you use your size and that you've been able to adapt to use being smaller to help you?
I just try to use my quickness and my IQ to my advantage. Try to beat guys to spots. Think a couple plays before and just try to do what I have to do to get by.
How do you avoid getting frustrated when some guys aren't where you are?
Well, that's not the case right now. So, guys are playing. Everybody came out and played today, did their job, and that's why we came out with almost a 20-plus win.
But was it hard when guys weren't doing that?
Yeah, but we're not looking back into the past. We're moving forward.
Would you like to be 6'5"?
No, I'm good with what I got.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? Because most people.
I was blessed with the gifts I have, and that's what I got to work with.
Would you have this edge if you were 6'5"?
Probably because that's who I am, but. I'm not 6'5", so it doesn't really matter.
Tyler said, that's why I asked. He said, he sort of intimated he thought you would want to be 6'5".
If I was 6'5", it would be great, obviously, but, I'm not, looking for that. Like, I wish I was 6'5", I wish I was that. I am what I am.
Do you feel like you're in total control of the entire game?
Mostly, that's when I feel like I'm in the rhythm, when I'm in control of the game offensively and defensively because I feel like I'm getting in a better flow with the game.
How often are you making suggestions to Cal? He says you make them sometimes, and he just says, yeah, let's do it.
When I get into a flow, I try to make a lot of suggestions, and usually he trusts me with the decision.
When you got that second foul, had to come out, I don't think you sat down the entire time. Were you in coach mode at that point?
No, I was just, upset with myself that I got the foul, but, those guys came in and they executed without me. Isaiah ran the point well, and, they got the job done.
How long did you think you were out for the rest of the half?
Oh, no, I knew I wouldn't be out for the rest of the half because, I understand not to come in and get another foul.
When Coach said to you when you were going back in, when you had that second foul?
He just told me to make sure I don't foul again. Coaches were stressing that to me on the sideline. I told him I got him and just made sure I didn't.
You had a strip when you stripped the guy down on the sideline?
No, I felt like I had it, and I figured they wouldn't call a foul there, and I shouldn't have done it. Honestly, I think of it, but I'm happy they didn't call it.
Do you feel like overall this collectively, team-wise, was the best defense you guys have played for 40 minutes?
Yeah, that's the best defensive game we had, and that's what we need to do every game because, in order for us to win, we have to be a defensive team, and if we do that, we're going to be pretty good.
You probably hadn't had a chance to look at the stats, but you guys know that when it comes to stopping them and your shooting, the difference in the shooting percentages was over 20%, which is you can't lose a game when you do that.
Right, you can't. It's just hard for, if we didn't send them to the line, it would have been even worse. But, guys came out today and fought, paid attention to the scouting report, talked on defense, and it helped us.
Obviously after the Auburn game, you weren't happy, the guys weren't happy. What changed this week to get such two strong performances back to back?
Cal's just been stressing to us that we have to refuse to lose, and guys understand that if you want to play, you have to play hard. And in practice, guys are coming after each other's spots, so if you want to be on the court, you have to do your job.
Can you do a lot of scrimmage in the first part of the week, and did that help you?
Yeah, he did a lot of scrimmaging, guys going at each other. Like last year, we scrimmaged every day because we had 10 guys, and we were at each other every day in practice. And with us being so competitive in practice, it helped us out in the game.
Does he really call you little man?
Sometimes he just says little guy.
Does it piss you off?
Last year it did a little bit, but I'm kind of used to it.
So it still bothers you a little bit when he calls you little guy?
No, I'm used to it now. Last year he got me.
The first time he called you that, did you want to throw something at him?
I'm like, that's not my name.
It's Tyler.
Right.
He said he didn't want you to have to shoulder the burden of the entire offense. Now when you have other guys scoring, how does that help your game?
It helps me out a lot because, I can trust in guys to make certain decisions coming off the ball a little more. When Jamal's got it going, I just make sure I feed him. Alex had it going, I feed him, and just let it all come to me.
Did you feel like you were shouldering a lot of the burden?
No, I was just playing. We just needed guys to play hard. That's about it, and that's what everybody's doing now. That's why we've had two great games.
Tyler, was this y'all's most complete 40 minutes of basketball this season?
Yes, it was, especially defensively. We came out, we talked the entire game, fought hard, fought the post when we switched onto bigger defenders. Bigger guys, and we just played.
Did you tweak something in warm-ups today? Did you tweak a hamstring?
No, I didn't.
You fooled us because you looked like you had a little limp.
No, I was good.
Well, nice con job. You got us.
What was the difference in Alex tonight? You got off to that quick start at Alabama, and then that was it. But another quick start tonight and kept it going throughout the game.
That was the game plan. We wanted to attack them with Alex, and he came through for us. He scoring over 2 guys, scoring through them, and he just made good, strong, quick moves.
Tyler, from Auburn till today, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much more fun are you having now?
I'm having a lot more fun. 10 completely, because when we came out against Arkansas, everybody fought, everybody played. And then this game with a great Vanderbilt team, we came out and just talked so much defensively. We came out with a great win.
Can you feel this team is getting better, getting to where it needs to be?
Yeah, we're getting a lot better. We're not the same team we were. Hopefully we stay on this track and not take steps back, because, with this team playing like this, we're going to be good.
A guy like Derek emerged, a couple other guys have emerged. Do you guys trust each other maybe a little bit more out there, trust somebody else to make plays?
Yeah, we have a lot of trust in each other, especially when Derek and Alex is playing like that. With Derek picking and popping. Even though he missed shots today, I trust that he's going to make. We think everyone's going in, so we keep feeding him, and he hit a big one late. And when Alex got his goal, it's definitely hard to stop us, because you have that post presence, which we need.
It's been so much stress about winning plays more than losing plays. How do you think Jamal did in that department today?
Jamal did a great job today. He didn't force anything. He made plays he can make, and he made shots. And when Jamal gets it going, can't really stop it. That was a great play. I've been waiting for him to dunk all year. I've been telling him and Isaiah that they're scared to dunk. I wish I could dunk, but he finally got one.
Alex was talking about ramping up his aggressiveness. Have you seen a difference? And when you do, if you do see it, what is the difference?
He's just playing a completely different game. He's coming out fighting. He came out offensively and defensively and talked, and then when we gave him the ball on the block, he just showed he was a man down there.
Completely different since the last week or month, or
since he's just the Alex we're used to. That when I first came here, the Alex I knew was a monster in the block, monster in the post, and just someone that does things nobody else can do.
6 turnovers the other day, 7 tonight. What are you doing so well as a team to take care of the ball?
We kind of slowed down a little bit, running, grinding out a little more, and guys are taking care of the ball. Jamal's making smart plays, Isaiah as well, and that's just helping us out a lot with when our guards aren't turning over. It's hard to stop us as well.
A few more guys.
When Derek is in the game on offense, can you tell a big difference in the spacing on the floor? Does he help that a lot?
He helps a lot, because it takes their big guys away from the rim. And if they try to come in and help, if we have 4 out and they come in and help, either you have the dump off or you have the Derek in the corner.
How did you survive the blizzard?
It's not really a blizzard. I'm used to it. I'm from Chicago, so we have a lot of snow there, and this is nothing compared to that.
So no snowmen or snow angels for you?
No, none of that.